thought you had two average novices getting world-class attention, world-class payday. I think our sport is probably suffering now from a bit of boxing snobbery. The old schools, the old boys will look at us and think, why are these novices getting such a platform? And the reason for that is because fighters can learn from the YouTubers like Jake Paul, like his brother Logan Paul. What they've done is they've marketed themselves where everybody and anybody knows who they are. Whereas fighters don't do that, they leave it to the managers, they leave it to the promoters to do that. But now you've got to move with the times because there was a world title fight on the undercard. Nobody's talking about it. You're talking about two guys, two novices, really, that boxed 8 rounds, and the viewing figures I gather are ridiculous. But professional fighters, professional boxers that have done this from being kids, they need to learn off the YouTubers and say, right, I need to package myself, give access to people, get your mate following around with a video recorder, get whatever you've got to do. Because why has Jake Paul gone in this position? That's exactly what he's done. So he may not be able to fight as good as the top boys, but he's the second most popular fighter in the world right now, bar Floyd Mayweather. So remember, he's above Tyson Fury, Canelo Alvarez. I know you might not like what I'm saying, but you go on Instagram and have a look. And what is he doing? He's packaged and sorting himself right. He's attracting a crowd that we were probably have not seen. And the amount of adults I knew watch this fight, even though they may love or loathe the situation, they watched it and they're talking about it. So there are fighters to let the public know who they are. Don't leave it to your promoter, because when your promoter's got 15, 20, 30 other fighters to take care of, it's down to you. Jake Paul is a genius. Jake Paul he can fight, but he's a novice. But he's got world-class attention, world-class money. And he's managed to get another novice to get paid world-class money. You look at the ringside. You had from Ronaldo, Tyson Fury, Mike Tyson, everybody that owes anybody were out there watching this fight. Why is this? Because this young man sold himself right. If I said to you, I saw your producing a right scrap, and they were so strong, and they knocked out 25 stone men, and then you went and told somebody else, and you went and told somebody else, all of a sudden your producer's like, well, little old me, what have I done? But what I'm doing is, what Jake has done, he's created a facade, he's created an image that you're going to buy into. And the numbers prove that. The numbers wouldn't have been that if it wasn't for Jake Paul. Or in effect, the future of professional boxing, because now the authenticity, the true talent, true skill is going to be lost in this entertainment of the YouTube world of that kind of fighter. So remember, there was a world title fight on underneath this fight, and nobody's talking about it. No, and so what does that tell you? You've got the best of the best fighting for a world cruiserweight title, and you're talking about two novices. Because these guys put bums on seats. These guys sold it. So what our sport has to do is catch up, wake up, and make something up. Let people know who you are. Sell yourself like Jake Paul has done. And he's just been himself. He's probably got his mate to start off, follow him around a little camcorder. Got his sister to write a few things on his Insta or something like that. But he's building up a following. He's built it up to the point where he's on many, many shows. And the hosts will probably think, I don't really know what a YouTuber is, but I need him because he's got the numbers. Everywhere he's gone, I'm telling you, 90% of the people of the shows that he's been on, they may not get it, but what they do get is the numbers.
Yeah.
And so that's what they want. And they're trying to figure out, what are these young men doing? Getting such numbers, driving about in Ferraris, getting ridiculous attention, getting young kids that would be too busy playing games to come out and go to arena and watch. So it's good for the sport. You know, it might get one or two of them out and about, but our sport needs to wake up quick. Because if we don't, unfortunately, we're going to be saturated with less talented individuals that create more attention. And this is where the problem is. Fighters need to learn. They need to learn quick. The man that started this, was Floyd Mayweather against Conor McGregor. And it started all that. This could happen. It could happen. And the funny thing was, Floyd Mayweather boxed the night before in something very similar. Nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? Floyd Mayweather, the best fighter in the world, was forgotten because of a young YouTuber that sold himself right, sold the package right, and the whole world knew about it.
So for you, Johnny,
yeah, if you can do that to Floyd Mayweather, you're doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, it's extraordinary. So for you, it's not really a question as to whether there will or there won't be a rematch. It's just what the numbers are going to be when that rematch is announced.
Yeah, that's right. You know, in the crowd, I bet you, because I know when I've been to a couple of these events, it's a completely different crowd. You've got parents, it's like a day out. You've got parents with their kids and their packed lunch, wanting to see their YouTube star fighting. And the parents thinking, I don't know what it is, but it's got you out and about and it's a family outing. It's just getting people out and about. This will happen again and again and again and again. So now professional fighters need to wake up quick, because if we don't, you'll be like the undercard of Jake Paul, Tommy Fury. A world cruiserweight title fight was on. How many people are talking about it? The night before, 24 hours before, Floyd Mayweather, one of the modern day legends box. Nobody knows. Catch up, boys. Catch up. And girls.